Hello everyone, my name is Boohahax and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. In this video I am going to be going over what I bring in to the Day 1 race for Vow the Disciple. I'm just going to be going quick through my weapons, armor, and the build I'm going to be going in with it. So this is what I'm probably going to be rocking right away. Start of the raid, probably going to be, nothing super crazy in there. Like, I don't think there's going to be a boss right away, but who knows? I don't know. It's just a matter of when we get into the raid. But I'm bringing a Blinding Names GL. I suggest, if you guys haven't already, you bring in one. It is so good. Okay? Why is it so good? You literally just shoot one grenade launcher at an enemy. Well, it doesn't need literally be direct impact. It could literally just be kind of next to them. And they're blinded. They can't do anything. They don't shoot back at you or anything. Only for ads and stuff. That's the only thing you can do with champions or bosses, obviously. But please bring in this. A Blinding GL's grenade launcher. You want this. Trust me, it's going to save your butt in so many scenarios. So please bring one in. And the rest is subjective, how you want it. I'm going to go over this one DPS, very strong DPS build that I've seen, and you guys should try it out for yourself, bring it to Day 1. Dying Hunger for the reasons for the whole build here, which I'll get to very soon. The rest of this subjective. And for heavies, the ones I would suggest bringing in 100% is Gallahorn. I honestly gonna say Parasite. We don't know how good that's gonna be, but I would say Parasite. Probably Sleeper 2. Whisper, because we don't know like how far you're going to be able to shoot a boss. Like, if you have to be kind of far back, Whisper might be a really good choice. And I say 2 rocket launchers, one that you can just continuously just keep shooting, and another one for auto-loading lasting impression. So that's my heavies. Now, let's go over this build I have going. I'm just going to go over the elemental weld part because that's where this build really comes to play. These mods, anything in these slots are subjective and you can decide on what you want. So here's one of them I have. Defeating a combatant with a grenade spawns an elemental weld that matches your subclass energy type. I am going to be using Void 3.0 for pretty much all of this. So keep this in mind. This is meant for Void 3.0. And also I'm on time, so I'm going to have this, okay? This can work on other characters too, but just keep in mind I am on time, so this is going to work better on the Titan compared to maybe other characters. So yeah, there's that first mod. Here you want, it doesn't have to be necessarily on your gloves, but you want a stasis energy type, okay? I have this one right here. When your grenade energy is fully expended, you gain grenade energy. It's basically just you get your grenades faster. And this one, elemental weld mods that grant you time limit benefits can now stack, increasing the duration of the effect for each copy of the mod you have equipped. Just makes them last longer. Like, this is such a good mod to bring in. Now I'm using this excited for the Titan's Heart and Most Light. If you guys don't know what this does, basically you can read right here, using an ability, any of your abilities empowers the other 2 abilities. Makes them regen faster and makes them do more damage. So I place down barricade, my grenade does more damage, and my melee. Throw a grenade, my melee and my barricade are better. And it's just an endless cycle of just chaining your abilities back and forth. And I'm using one of the new mods right here from the artifact. Picking up a Void Elemental Weld grants your Void weapons 5 total rounds. Basically, from Void 3.0, if you guys haven't already, it's right here. It just makes enemies explode. And the fact that I can have it on my weapons, it has to be on a Void weapon, keep that in mind, is amazing. Okay? So, definitely bringing that in to the raid. I suggest that you literally just explode enemies by just picking up something and then boom. You shoot them, they start exploding. Here's another one right here. It needs to be on Void too, keep that in mind, Void energy. After activating your class ability, your next weapon Final Blow on a combatant spawns a Void Elemental Well. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. You just do your class ability, and next thing you know, if you just get killed with your weapon, it spawns a well. Guaranteed. So definitely someone say necessary thing. And another void energy thing is right here. Picking up a void elemental well reduces damage you take from combatants for a short period of time. This is the new protective light, and this will be very, very useful in the day 1 raids, because you don't want to die all the time. You can't, because you only have a limited lives and people can only revive you once per time, and you don't want to just obviously keep dying. This will be very useful and keep you alive a lot, so please use this. And this one too, Devouring Depths. Casting your void supers while you are critically wounded or benefiting from Devour increases your damage with that super. So if you're using Nova Bomb, this is going to help you a lot. Using Tether on Hunter, that's very good. Or if you're using Sentinel Shield, it will be useful, but mainly you're going to be using Bubble if you're on a Void 3.0 for Titan. So those are the mods I have on my Titan that if you're a Titan like myself, definitely look at these more. I didn't really make this build myself. I made this from my friend, the Snazzy Rock. I'll leave his YouTube in the description below. You can go check him out and his video on it, on his Titan build. But basically it's the same thing, the exact same thing. Just, yeah. Don't mind my light too. Also, I need to infuse this. So I'm like, there's a little bit of things I have left. But not only Void 3.0 I'll be using, I might be using Thunder Crash with the chest piece, depending on the boss and how things are going. But otherwise, I'm pretty much going to stick with this throughout the whole race. So just keep myself alive and just constantly just get the ads out of my way. So yeah, this is... Oh yeah, before I end the video, I'm going to show you guys quickly this really good boss DPS thing. Keep in mind, this does use 2 specials, so you might not really be able to use it in contest, but you might be able to. It depends on how the encounter works. But basically, I don't have ammo for this because I'm here in this area and I'm switching weapons. But basically how this DPS will work, you would shoot a rocket, shoot a GL, and then shoot a charge Izzy shot. So I'll just do it. Boom, boom, then boom, reload. Go back to your rocket, shoot, GL, then boom. You rinse and repeat that as much as you can during that boss CPS. This will do a lot of damage. Trust me, it's gonna be very good, but this is obviously optional and depends on how the encounter works. So yeah, this is my build for going into the raid. So if you find this helpful, make sure you leave a like, or if you guys have any suggestions of yourself too, leave in the comments below and share with others, because the raid is tomorrow, so it will be very useful to all of us. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.